So in the mindset, let's jump into the hardest one, because the hardest one is the mindset. So what else do you think that you do to get that mindset continuously healthy, even beyond me being here?
Right. Well, definitely. You know, I know you plugged me into some good books.
Okay.
You know, definitely. I think it was Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. You know, definitely one. You know, I went and purchased the book. You know, and definitely going to feed my mind, keep my mind fed. And, you know, and I was another thing that came up too. You know, that I wonder, well, how do you keep your mind? How do you get your mind, train your mind to be, positive, and train your mind the way you want it to be when you're doing this real estate business? You know, that was one of the things I asked Jason the other day, and just you want to practice. You know, always practice being friendly to people. You know, practice, find out. Talk to people. That's something you just want to do subconsciously. Just go up, and I see Jason do it all the time. We'll be in a restaurant here. Just go to, hi, how you doing? I'm Jason Rodriguez. And I'm like, wow. So that's something that I see from watching him, and I've learned that you got to practice that, being friendly to people, being a people person.
Yeah, and it's true. I always talk to people. I want to know about them, and you'd be surprised how many people will open up on some quick, important, major things in their life, like in just a few minutes. Like Torrey saw me talk to a waitress, and just in a few minutes, she's telling us some of the most private stuff about her life, and like happy too, to do that. And it's not that we're prying into their stuff. Is that we're being nice. We're just communicating. Look, people have a big challenge in communicating, and when they recognize someone that's willing to listen and communicate with them, non-judging, non-biased, and none of that, they open up really quick, which is a good thing to do in your regular life. But then it rolls right into business, because isn't that the same thing you want a seller to do? To open up and tell you, to want to do business with you, to tell you everything, to be excited to do business? Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that's what that I told him that was a major piece to it, and then it gets you comfortable with to talk to anybody. When you're comfortable to talk to anybody, then it's a slam dunk to talk to a seller. Torrey was telling me, saw me going and knocking on people's doors, and like, stop the car, I'm gonna go there. It's like, that guy looks big and scary, blah blah. It doesn't matter. I'm a friendly guy. I'm a nice guy. I know how to get people to talk, and so I want to instill that into you, just like we instilled into my friend right here, Mr. Torrey, and what else?
Definitely, I just want to say that I got some few changes coming this week, so you guys stay tuned, because hey, I'm making some changes that I need to make on myself to get myself in the position I want to be in, as far as being able to communicate well with people and get the job done.
Awesome. So remember, here's the other thing that Torrey hit on that was really good, is that most people think that I need to learn how to buy, and I need to learn how to sell, and I need to learn how to market and do all these real estate, all the what we call the how-tos. When you come to my training, you're gonna see that the how-tos is definitely important, but the biggest chunk, 80% is how-tos. 80% is the mindset. I'll say that again. 80% is the mindset, what you tell yourself, what you believe, and then the actions you take upon those beliefs. 20%, only 20% is actually how to buy, how to sell, how to market. So I'm going to make sure that I give you that good balance, just like I'm mentoring my friend right here, Mr. Torrey, on that. And this is why you're going to see even more explosive change for him, his family, the people around him. He is a people and money magnet. He is a private money magnet. He is a communication magnet. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to come and transfer that over to you too. And so we're going to wrap up here. Guys, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.